noticeable lack of strength from Asuka lately, but that seems to be working out pretty well for her.
I think the Empress of Tomorrow is just more focused on looking out for herself these days. She saw a clear path to success and quickly started down that road.
Anyone who has stood in her way has certainly paid the price.
And the patriotism is palpable because Battleship Brittany is also in the ring.
Despite her small size, Brittany packs a lot of power in those arms of hers. Hopefully she'll be able to hit her target and add another win to her record.
Asuka even more determined than ever now. Oh, man.
Asuka setting up. Asuka!
There's that colorful offense from Asuka.
She really is captivating. Asuka. Asuka's found her positioning.
It's cinched in. Legs are grapevine. Asuka lock applied.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner,
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
The Empress of Tomorrow cementing her standing in the roster once again.
Brittany and her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, turning the pin around.
She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent. Oh, man, the neck breaker.
Corey, you got any advice for Becky Lynch in this one? Anything you think Becky really needs to focus on here?
Above all else, Becky needs to remember who she is. Remember that she is the man. Sure, once upon a time, Becky was the scrappy underdog, but that hasn't been the case for a long time. Becky's a top dog around here, and the best thing she can do in the ring is act like it.
She gets Becky with a counter. Ouch. Oh, the elbow connects. Fends it off. Good counter.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Scoop slam. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. And Lynch was scouted there. Stops the kick.
Uh-oh. Every counter being answered with another.
She's launched out of the ring. And now headed to the outside.
Anticipated that.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Middle rope forearm on point.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
The disarm her.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely
On this trap, but she gets away. Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
and a kick out.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it phase her.
Becky Lynch, there it is. Manhandle slam. Brittany won't withstand that.
And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
A win for Becky Lynch here.
Lynch considers herself a scrapper, and we just saw why. A big building block for Lynch.
And it's Rhea Ripley looking to go on a tear in this one.
Power, precision, intimidation. Ripley has it all in spades, Cole. That's what makes her so dangerous. On top of the sadistic streak, that is.
Yeah, Corey, that's why there is perhaps no superstar more dominant in all of WWE right now than Rhea Ripley.
But on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus. A woman who is unflappable in and out of the ring. Going to be very different.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Oh, body on body.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Splash! Just putting their body in danger time and time again. Corey, what does Rhea Ripley have to do in this one to get the win?
Honestly, Cole, nothing new. Rhea Ripley knows how to wreck shop and leave a match with her arm raised. So if she sticks to her usual game plan, she should be just fine.
Legs caught.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Rhea Ripley.
For Riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
2. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Battleship Brittany stopped in her tracks tonight.
And Ripley just adding another name to her long list of victims.
She is looking unstoppable, putting the women's division on notice with this win.
And her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine what will happen if she loses this match. I mean, who would want to upset all these fans?
And over on the other side of the ring is the always confident Jade Cargill. Jade's not sweating anyone. She's definitely not sweating this match.
Yeah, Jade doesn't even break a sweat when she's throwing people around. Some might call it cockiness, but Jade learned a long time ago that fully believing in herself was the only way she could achieve her dreams. And look at her now, dominating in WWE.
From where I'm sitting, the path to victory for Jade Cargill is pretty straightforward. Put that incredible power to work and just bulldoze the competition.
That is straightforward, Corey, but you're right. Few can stand up to a fully unleashed Jade Cargill. Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Take a look at the power of Jade Cargill unleashed. Cargill is just devastating the opposition right now.
Oh, right into a counter. Looking to get airborne here. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Just like that. She turned it around. Oh, perfect kick.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. Cargill stamping an end to this.
2. She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill standing victorious in this match.
This is just what Jade Cargill does. A true winner on all fronts.
Yeah, and she has the confidence to go along with that winner's mentality.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
And I wonder what cruel intentions Asuka has in store here.
Well, the Empress believes she deserves to stand atop the mountain in WWE and is looking to destroy anyone who stands in her way.
Ouch.
Boom!
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? With a step attack.
And it looks like Asuka's opponent didn't see that coming. What are we gonna see here? Uh-oh.
The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious
Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner,
Asuka with a big win tonight.
Asuka doing what she does best. There is no truer statement than no one's ready for Asuka.
And her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine what will happen if she loses this match. I mean, who'd want to upset all these fans?
And then we've got Maxine Dupree. Starting as a savvy manager who is skilled at working behind the scenes and ringside, Maxine has proven she has the goods inside the ring.
Yeah, it seems like Maxine is dedicated to mastering every aspect of this business. You gotta love the energy and enthusiasm she brings to her matches. She knows she's not the most experienced competitor, but she never lets that discourage her.
Oh, kick connects. Devastating kick. Oh, scattered that one. She had that scouted.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And that's it. Maxine Dupree able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Maxine Dupree.
Battleship Brittany stopped in her tracks tonight.
Gotta hand it to Maxine. She really showed up tonight.
And showed off what she can do.
Battleship Brittany and her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine what will happen if she loses this match. I mean, who'd want it? Take it over!
Go for the win here.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here? Boom. Roxanne even more determined than ever now.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Roxanne Perez is really impressed in such a relatively short time in WWE, especially at such a young age. Corey, I imagine that's got to make for an intimidation factor of sorts.
Yeah, but you can't let it be, Cole. You can't let Roxanne's accomplishments get in your head. Instead, you need to keep a clear head and focus on keeping the prodigy down and out.
Oh, man.
Lights out. DDT
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez victorious, standing tall.
You can see it on her face. Roxanne is standing 10 feet tall right now.
and her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Turns the tables, shoulders down.
That's a surprising move from her here. And a menacing look from Tiffany Stratton.
Turns that away.
Countered right when it was needed.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If Tiffany can accept that, she can thrive here. They go.
Wow. Oh, man. Stratton saved herself.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Tiffany looking for the high-risk move. Looking to finish it off.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. What a double axe handle.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a
Dominator.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And only gets a 1 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Tiffany on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Catches the leg. Oh, right to the gut.
The center of the universe. Prettiest moonsault ever. Brittany won't withstand that.
Cover. 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
What a win for Tiffany Stratton.
This is exactly how she saw things playing out in her Tiffany epiphany.
Battleship Brittany and her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine what will happen if she loses this match. I mean, who would want to upset all these fans?
And then there's Rhea Ripley standing over on the opposite side of the ring. Ready for...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Splash!
What impact!
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
We know Rhea Ripley possesses an immense amount of power. Corey, is that enough for her to take home the win here tonight?
A superstar like Rhea Ripley isn't at their peak because of one attribute, and frankly, you should know that, Cole. Rhea Ripley is successful because she has tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by... Riptide!
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
2! An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley earning a big win here.
Ripley just isn't like everyone else. Taking her down is not so easily done.
Yeah, Rhea is so dominant.
Is an impressive superstar, a sight to behold with all the star power in the world. Hopefully, she has her eyes on the prize in this one.
Well, Jade's eyes are all... Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Beautiful
powerful.
Might sneak one.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out. Ooh! Axe handle from the middle rope.
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent. Oh, man!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
From the middle rope.
Eludes the attack.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
And it doesn't get much larger than life than Jade Cargill.
Yeah, Cole, but when you're facing off against Jade, you can't let that fact enter your mind. Jade's like a real-life superhero, and every superhero has their weaknesses. If you can stay focused and find Jade's, you'll be able to eventually topple her.
Reverse on Cargill.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded! Has Jade settled this?
Looking for the pin. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Battleship Brittany stopped in her tracks tonight.
And Jade Cargill only continues to impress. Not just looking like a winner, but clearly being a winner.